Day. I don't know how much battery I have, so let's go right to the entree. On the topic of bait and switch, second thing is please, let's make this the first thing. Don't be a slow learner. I notice that I tend to attract a lot of slow learners. And then I look into my own life and I recognize that I am a slow learner myself. And let me just elaborate on that just a little bit with this limited time that I have. A slow learner is somebody who is in a job that they will never be manager in, but they keep trying. Like they've been trying for like 5 or 6 years, and they never got it. Like to me, that is a slow learner. Or if you're asking a person to do the same thing repetitively and they never do it. Like if I keep telling you like I need help, or like my rent is due, my rent is due, my rent is due. You know what I mean? And all you do is tell me about all of your money problems. That is a slow learner. I think a slow learner to me is somebody who doesn't recognize the things that are going on around them and what is actually being said. And a key to not being a slow learner is actually listening more than you talk, which is a flaw that most people have. And I can tell you from my own experience that is a number one character trait that divides the successful to the non-successful is people who actually listen. People who listen more tend to be more successful. Like listen to what a person is saying, taking the bullet points away and putting that in your pocket somewhere, like placing it somewhere on you, because a lot of what can get you ahead or a lot of what matters to you is being lost in translation. It's stopping the learning process because you're trying to get what you want out of the situation, and meanwhile the other person is not even registering that. So sometimes you have to register that the other person is not registering things. Like if I tell you, like right now I'm on my whole no bandwagon. Nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. Because last year I was so tired. I feel like I was on the verge of a heart attack just due to stress. And one thing I recognized is that I was doing a lot of things that are allegedly required or I felt obligated to do, and it brought me no joy. It brought me no peace. And I felt very unappreciated at the same time. And it's like, why am I doing that? Why am I wearing myself out, not getting the results that I want? To me, there's a problem there. There's a learning problem there. It's like, don't be a slow learner. It's different if that happens to you like one time or two times, or you go like a couple of months, but don't let that be a year in, year out type of thing, and you never end up getting the results that you want. So I challenge you to look at areas in your life where you might be a slow learner, where you keep waiting on something to happen that is not happening for you. And question, is it that you're not learning it? Are you not aware of it? Or is it truly worth your weight? Because sometimes people feel like, you know what, it is worth my weight if I just keep on giving this situation all that I have. For me, I'm really starting to examine, are the things that I'm waiting on worth my weight? And I'll tell you, like, very transparency, like even like in like a relationship type of situation, like I used to like really really like somebody, like really like them, had so much respect for them, and gradually over time, like I found myself like exhausting myself for them, and then I recognized that I was not getting the payoff that I wanted, and I stayed in the situation anyways, and I became very like resentful. And I can relate that onto some professional stuff too, you know. And one thing I recognize is like, man, what if I would have got out sooner? What if I would have done what I challenge you to do? Is question your reasonings and question, is it getting you the results that you want? Question your reasonings with the results. Is the reasons that you're doing things really pushing you towards the results? And there was another thing that I was going to say about that, because the reasons and the results do go hand in hand. And also question, is there something else that you could have done better with that time? And that's what I'm really looking at. It's like how to best spend my time. Like time is so valuable and so limited. Right now I'm running late. I got to get out of here. I've got 50 million things to put into my car today. So it's Monday. I just want to put that out there. It's like, please don't be a slow learner, especially at work and in relationships. Those two areas right there, your time is so valuable, and you really have to recognize what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can really catapult your own life. Because I hate feeling stagnant. Right now I feel like I'm in like a stagnant place, but I know that I'm going to make a change because I do feel that way. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you have to recognize it in yourself first, before anybody else. So I hope you got something out of it. It was a lot, but please don't be a slow learner. Do not allow slow learners to like take up residence in your life, because people will keep pushing your buttons. It's like, have you not been informed? Like, I'm just gonna start telling people, I don't mean any harm. This is just for informational purposes only. Just informational. And when it comes up again, I'm gonna be like, remember, like when I said that this was just for informational. Like, you don't have to like do anything about it. This is informational. And I think that's important because a lot of times we say no and we know what our reasons are and we back down off of our no, and it does us a disservice into ourselves. Or a lot of times we say yes and we want to give up on our yes. And that's also a disservice to yourself. So it's kind of like that balancing thing of recognizing of what's working for you. Like I do recognize that the only thing that works for me right now is my paycheck. A lot of this other stuff can go like by the wind. But also if it's only the paycheck and not the things behind the paychecks, like how I'm spending my time while I'm earning that paycheck, maybe that needs to be reanalyzed as well. So I just put that out there. You guys can comment down below. I will comment on this video. Hopefully you're having a great Monday morning. And tell me what you think about this. Are you a slow learner? Do you know slow learners? Do you want them to stay in your life, get out of your life? Do you want to teach them? Like, do you have that grace and mercy upon you where you can teach a slow learner? I don't have that. Let me know if you do, because some people really feel like I can change this person. I can change the situation. I can finally get this promotion after 7 years of not getting it. They're finally going to see something in me. Let me know what you think. Bye, y'all.